Scott Gerhardt here for the Gamers Dome. Yeah, I'm making another video. I didn't go away. I've just had some life technical difficulties, so we've been away for a little bit. I imagine that we'll be back before too long on a more permanent basis, but for now, I wanted to do a special episode on ring domination because it seems that this is one of the more confusing modes that they have put out in a while, and I want to make sure that everybody knows basically exactly how it works. So, as you can see, what we've been doing here so far is, unlike other ones, there's a lot of things that are different. You'll notice that there's a Miz card hiding behind there. And to get it, you have to clear out all of the little puzzle pieces that cover it. If you win the match, you get 2 picks. If you lose the match, you get 1. It works very similar to the board that we're used to for picking cards, in that there is 1 rare, or better, and then everything else is commons and uncommons. Now here, a pick could be like 1 common, it could be 3 uncommons. It varies all over the map. So the one thing that's a little different, though, is once you've uncovered a puzzle piece that has a rare, all the other puzzle pieces will reset except the one that you've revealed that's rare and all the other ones. So each time you're bored, you're going to be picking with fewer and fewer cards, or picks, if you will. So there's that. So I want to get into how this works. You only have 1 opponent. I think you can always back out and get back in, but for the most part, you don't need to. You choose a team of 10 superstars and actually no divas. This one's sexist. And 2 support cards. So as you see, you get 6 out of the 10 that we use, and you pretty much always want to use your best ones, and both support cards. Now, one thing that's important to remember, which honestly I forget all the time, the first thing you should do is use a support, because it works kind of like Road to Glory in that you can end up using both of them. So use it first, and essentially now you're going to play kind of this weird game of tic-tac-toe, but not really. You're more just trying to control the board. So you will always go first and last. So going first, I tend to take one of my weaker guys and throw him down into a corner. And which corner depends on what the rest of my team is, which I'm going to explain. So I'm going to take Sting here and put him in the bottom right-hand corner. So you won't see anything until the opponent makes his move, which he's putting a Bret Hart. Now Bret Hart has a right arrow, which means when you drop Bret Hart, he is going to attack whoever is on the right. So there's no really, you're not guessing who your opponent's going to be. You're going to know who it is. So obviously in this case, Bret pwns me. Now once he pwns me, he gets Sting. So you'll notice that the outline of both of them is green. So he now controls both of those cards. Now I'm going to use my second support. And I can take them back. Actually, I kind of messed up. I should have put Sting in the upper right-hand corner so I could use Roman Reigns to get him back. I actually have no way of getting him back at this point. But because of my boosts, for the most part, unless I just get stuck on charisma, I've got a really good chance of my Bret Hart beating his. So I'm going to drop Bret Hart. Now, let me explain something further. If I were to say drop Roman Reigns in the bottom left-hand corner, nothing would happen. There'd be no fight. I would control the Roman Reigns, but he would attack whoever's above him, and there's nobody above him. But I want to control that spot, so as long as it's not straight charisma, okay, it's power. I think that we're pretty good on this one. Yeah. So we win that, we control it. And one thing to remember is that when your opponent is the one initiating the match, the usual animations that you're used to will be backwards. So the ones that you're used to where you're going to lose, when your opponent's initiating the match, you're going to win. And I really kind of like this whole Bret Hart versus Neville power thing. And this is good to know because Neville's a down arrow, so he was going to attack what was below him. Now, I won. He made the challenge and I won. So I get his Neville. The one he just played is now mine. Woohoo! So at this point, the only thing of his I could take would be the Sting, and I have no way of taking that. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to make it difficult on him, because there's going to be at least one that you don't play. So it's probably going to be the Roman Reigns here. So we're going to make it difficult on him to do much against me. So we're going to put the Cena up in the corner. Now, he might still go after it if he's got someone. Okay, he's got a Jericho. Toughness, I'm not sure offhand. Yeah, you see how the animation was normally an animation where you'd lose, but because you were on defense, you won. So we're pretty much just owning at this point. Really, we're just going to play defense at this point. Throw out Seth. He's going to attack Seth, but we pretty much already have this one locked up. And in the end, it's whoever controls the most board spots. And it doesn't matter if you win 9-0 or 5-4. It doesn't even matter how you throw out there. So once it's done, it's going to count up just how many board spots you've got. In this case, I got 6, he got 3. I won. So now I get 2 picks. Now, like title matches and other stuff, you can have double picks, which work exactly like title matches in that they double everything. So instead of 2 picks, I would get 4 if I used it. I'm not using them. So here, we're just going to take 2 random swings here at The Miz. Okay, we missed there. Oh, but we actually hit there. So I got a pick doubler, which is actually kind of cool. So now, you'll notice that, well, actually may not have noticed because it went really fast. But the board reset. Except for what was already revealed, and now that piece. So we're going to go a little bit faster this time. Often you're going to lose your first match. If you go the weak out of the gate strategy like I usually do, you're usually going to lose your first match. But that's okay, because what I do then is I then take it back, and now that Rock is locked. Like, he is mine. I will not lose him again, and I forgot to use my support. Which may hurt me. Nope, will not. I just don't like that Bret Hart. I really just don't want much of anything to do with that Bret Hart. I don't want much to do with much of anything out there, actually. Actually, my Seth actually does match up pretty well against Bret. Because he can't, you have to use the power-ups on your turn. So he's not going to come up with a random power-up out of nowhere. So you'll pretty much know your odds. I mean, there's still the procs. So now, I'll be honest, what I haven't figured out yet is like, apparently something happened with Rock's. Oh. Well, yeah, with Rock's stats, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he lost stats. But that seems to always happen to like people that have already been done and it's not relevant. Well, I want nothing to do with that guy, so we're just going to kind of we're just going to slough him off. And he'll attack and take it, but Oh, actually, no, he won't. No, he won't. That was the wrong Cena. So there we go, 7-2. You'll see all of those pieces are back except the one down in the corner. So now we'll just start taking swings again. Okay, miss, miss. But actually, my Kevin Owens is not actually fully trained here. I've been busy. So we're gonna just take the things. No, actually, I guess we got nothing there. And get him up a level. Keep him going. I want to see if it. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem to explain. I'm guessing that that they're maybe using a support card, which is making something go down. I honestly have not been able to figure out why it would do that. Oh, we have the double pick, which I forgot to use. So we're going to use that now. Let's see if we can get the win. Don't want to lose here. Really not sure here. Actually, I want to put Rock right here because I can use Cena to get him back. This is actually a pretty terrible board for me. This is actually a horrible board for me. Oh, again, forgot to use that. We'll use Kevin Owens to get him back. Go up top there. Okay, so I've got Rock back. So he's just going to drop Brett, which is now going to protect his Roman Reigns, which is not really what I was hoping he was going to do. I actually have... let's see. Well, let's use my thing. I'm looking at Neville right now. Yeah, he's got me beat in 3 stats. I think I'd rather not screw with Brett. I think I'm just going to drop Roman here. Try to play protection here. Keep a right Cena to hopefully be able to make an attack. Nah, Dean. This is not good. I am down by a lot. He's already got 4. So I'm going to have... Well, the good thing is actually, the only thing he can possibly take from me on the next one would be my Cena. So I can't put him against Bret Hart, so let's put him against Roman Reigns. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just put him up top. Let's not give him an up or down option. Let's make him have an up arrow. Oh, but he does. That's not good. So now I'm about to teach you guys a new trick. For those of you who don't know, this is a little bit of a bug. He controls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. I can't do anything else. Check it out here. I have my pick doubler. I don't want to lose it. I'm willing to lose the cards. Close the app. You have to do this before the match is over. Once the match is over, this trick will not work. I'm assuming this trick will still work. I actually haven't tried it yet in the new one. But there it is. Your pick doubler is still intact. So if those are important to you, You don't just randomly lose them. I mean, what's a couple commons, uncommons? Or actually, in this case, one pick. I'd rather have the doubler. Because if I... Well... Actually, I suppose if I had doubled, I would have still gotten 2. And if I win the next one, then I get 4. The other way, if I lose, or if I lose, I get... Yeah. By closing it out, 0. Yeah, actually, you know what? It actually works out the same way. Don't do what I just said. We're learning it live, boys and girls. We're learning it live. I mean, don't get me wrong. I put quite a bit of thought into this before I started the video, but there's little things like I hadn't run into that situation because I hadn't really had to deal with a doubler yet. Oh my God, I keep forgetting my supports. That is just terrible play. God, I can't throw. I guess Kane's gonna try to lock up Sting. Yeah, and don't be like me. Don't forget your support cards, especially the first one. I find it real easy to forget. 1, 2. Let's see, I'm 50-50 against the Lunatic Fringe. Do I want 50-50? You know what? I'm actually good with not. I get to go last. And I'll keep my 2 right arrows available. Oh, so, So we got that one. So we still own both of those slots. Let's just drop him somewhere safe. I don't even need to win it. Maybe you don't need to win, just finish it off. No need to attack there. Okay, so we have 4 picks. Let's see. Come on, let's see. Let's see some more of the Miz. Still have network issues. All right, nothing there. So what we're going to do here is, actually, we're going to keep training Kevin here. Keep making him a little bit better. We're just going to run out our bouts real fast here so you guys can kind of see. This plays quicker than RTG. You can get your bouts done faster, which I kind of like. And there's not that, like if you're higher up there, that button mashing that happens for like the first day and a half or 2 days of an RTG. You have to start thinking from the start. Actually, this is a really good team for me. And this is like just about my best guys. Couple of solid right arrows. Okay, well, we didn't win that, but it's okay. We didn't have to win it. We'll have Seth take that spot back, which again will lock up Roman. Yeah, locking up characters is good because now that Roman Reigns is stuck, he is mine. Okay, he's going to throw Kevin at me. Sorry, Kev. I'm a little too quick for you. I'm going to use Neville to take back him, which actually gives me a really good board. Like the 3 guys he can hit are all RTGs, all max RTGs. So good luck, dude. Yeah, he's just going to throw rock, whatever. Maybe I can actually pull a 9-0 here. Depending on how we, well, I would need Sting to win. That's not likely. And him go down bottom and Sting would have to win. Yeah, Sting can't win that one. So, Kane, 8-1. There's a lot more strategy and a lot less randomness to this than other... Oh, yay, we got our corner. Randy. Than the other one. So, like, there's a lot of randomness, but in this case, like, someone will attack you, and there's nothing you can do about that. But when you attack somebody, you know who you're attacking. And you, for the most part, minus procs, generally know how the fight's going to go. Put him up there, which gives me a chance to use Roman to take him. Like, Kevin Owens is my weakest one. Or, excuse me, Sting is my weakest one on this team. Forgot to use my support again because I talked too much. I think I'm going to get Lesnar here. Yeah, I got F5'd. Wow. So pretty much Bret Hart just owns his ass. Minus a weird proc, we own his ass. Nope. Bam. Lesnar's locked up. So him doing that will lock up the one in the middle for him. He'll lock up Roman Reigns. Nothing else is locked. 4, 6, 6. Wow, that would be a terrible attack for me. Oh, this is not good. Best chance going to be going up top on this one. Yep, we got power. Okay. Yep. We mostly were going to win that one. Now, let's just hope he doesn't have somebody strong to contend. Oh, God. Now, I'm really hoping he just loses, because if he loses, we're good. Oh, we got this. Boom. Get in there, KO. Actually, even if he had won that one, I think we were good. No, maybe not. Actually, we still could have easily lost that. See, as you can see, the rewards are kind of random. So as you get more pieces revealed, it's going to be quicker for you to reveal pieces. So that is the Gamer's Dome primer for Ring Domination. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like the video, leave it in the comments. If your sister had cereal for breakfast, leave it in the comments. Just comment. We like comments. They're nice. The subscribe button, you should hit that. We're going to be doing a lot more videos. We love our Supercards, so there'll be a lot more of that. Until next time, this is Scott for the Gamers Dome. Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. We put out awesome new content all the time. So the most important thing you can do is click here to subscribe. If you love gaming and just want to see all the newest videos we have out, go ahead and click here. If all you really care about is just this game, click up here to see everything we've done for it. And if there's another specific game you're looking for, we have a few listed here that you can click on. But make sure you check out our homepage because we're adding new videos and new games all the time. This is Scott Garrett for the Gamers Dome. Keep playing, everyone.